Nintendo just unveiled a brand new Pokemon game coming to the Switch, and you better be hyped, and if you're not hyped, go see a doctor. Sea of Thieves drops a mega-sized update on all in-game pirates. Bethesda shows off a brand new Fallout game that literally came out of nowhere, and we give you our pre-E3 predictions. All of this and much, much more for this week's episode of The Nerf Report.
Are you listening? Damn.
Welcome to the Nerf Report. My name is Bryant, Chappel, and we are less than a week away from the start of E3 press conferences. So, just as a friendly reminder, there will not be a new episode of the Nerf Report next week. However, we will have coverage of every press conference during E3. So, to get you hyped and get you pumped for this year's E3, I figured I would give you my E3 predictions in a brand new segment titled Pre-3. It's like E3, but before.
Number 1.
Sony has made it incredibly clear that this year's press conference will focus on 4 titles: The Last of Us Part 2, Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, and Spider-Man. But that doesn't mean that Sony can't sprinkle in a few surprises throughout the press conference. And what bigger surprise than a brand new game? I mean, hey, the PlayStation 5 is 3 years away, and there's no way those 4 games are going to last gamers for the next 3 years, so they're going to need a few more games. And what better new game than a sequel to infamous Second Son?
Number 2.
Microsoft and Xbox will bring the heat at this year's E3. Now, the biggest critique of Xbox over the last year has been its lack of first-party games. And really, Xbox is a great place to game. I mean, you got services like Game Pass, you have backwards compatibility, you're just lacking games. So I fully expect to see Microsoft coming out and swinging for the fences with exclusive after exclusive after exclusive. Maybe we'll get a new Halo. Maybe we'll get a brand new Fable. Or maybe we'll get a brand new Conker's Bad Fur Day. Never mind. Conker's is not going to happen.
Number 3.
Fortnite will be coming to the Switch. Currently, you can play Fortnite virtually anywhere. Your smartphone, your console, your PC, anywhere you want to play it, you can, except a Nintendo Switch. And if you can play it on an iPhone, there is no reason you can't play that game on a Nintendo Switch. So, I fully assume Nintendo, during their little direct segment, is going to announce Fortnite coming out around the same time of their online service launch date.
Number 4.
Prepare to be bombarded by Anthem. Both EA and BioWare desperately need Anthem to be a success, so prepare for video after video after video that's trying to impress you to buy this game, because EA really wants you to like this game.
Number 5.
E3 will be the host of Battle Royale Mania. If you didn't think 2018, the year of the Battle Royale, had peaked yet, well, prepare yourself for the debut of Battle Royale after Battle Royale. Literally, it's going to be like Rocket League Battle Royale, The Division Battle Royale, Battlefield Battle Royale, Barbie Puppy Patrol Battle Royale.
99 puppies enter, only the cutest survives.
You laugh, but there's a bunch of you right now being like, yeah, I would probably play that game. E3 will for sure be a great show this year, and don't forget to check out the Nerf Report for all of your E3 news and updates for this year's show. Well, congratulations, Nintendo, you finally done it. You forced my hand and are now making me go buy a Switch, because this week you announced a brand new Pokemon game that looks awesome. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee brings the classic Pokemon experience to the Nintendo Switch. The game is based off the original Yellow edition of Pokemon, which launched in 1998. But this time, trainers will start their journeys by choosing between Pikachu and Eevee. And let's be honest here, there are going to be a ton of lonely Pikachus out there. For the first time ever, the game's catching mechanic is being changed. Gamers will use the Switch Joy-Con to toss the Pokeball, similar to the mechanics in Pokemon Go. And speaking of Pokemon Go, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee will feature Pokemon Go compatibility. In fact, any Pokemon from the Kanto region that you've caught in Pokemon Go can be transferred into Let's Go on the Switch. And honestly, all of those features sound like they were made for me because this sounds like my dream Pokemon game. It's almost like Pokemon has been Oh my god. Are you in there? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu also allows trainers to share the Pokemon experience. Two trainers can explore and play Pokemon together. Pokeballs can be tossed simultaneously, along with both trainers helping out during battles. Now, this was the first trailer for Let's Go, and with E3 literally right around the corner, I'm sure Nintendo will share more about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee at this year's Direct. But if you're already sold on the game and want to pre-order it, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu will be releasing for the Nintendo Switch on November 16th of 2018. And now it's time to get good and search for the world's greatest gamer. This week's Get Good Moment of the Week is brought to you by Appleos. Kellogg's wouldn't sponsor us, but Appleos did. So, thank you, Appleos. This week's Get Good Moment of the Week goes to YouTuber Ben Hansen, who came in incredibly clutch during this Fortnite 50v50 moment. And that is why you, Ben Hansen, are the winner of this week's Get Good Moment of the Week. If you'd like to see your clip or gaming highlight featured as the Get Good Moment of the Week, submit them to TheNerfReport@gmail.com. Dear Bethesda, you couldn't just wait another week for E3 to come? This week, Bethesda set the Gamerverse ablaze when they tweeted this image, and their channel went live on Twitch with the following footage. Gamers are an incredible species of human. Like, literally, this image of a TV and this little Vault Boy bobblehead got 140,000 concurrent viewers at one point during the broadcast. Literally, just 140,000 people staring at this image. So, what was all the hype about? Well, we're getting a brand new Fallout game, that's what it's about. Fallout 76. It was revealed with a brief teaser trailer, and it's being developed by Bethesda Game Studios based out of Maryland. The game is speculated to be a prequel to the Fallout series, where gamers will play the first survivors to leave the vault following the nuclear explosion. Now, being 100% transparent here, I've only played one Fallout game. I know, but hey, it was New Vegas, so that's kind of okay, right? Either way, there's just never been anything in this series that has drawn me back into it and make it a must play. But Kotaku posted an article this week that had some information about the Fallout 76 that has me really intrigued. According to Kotaku's Jason Schreier, Fallout 76 will be an online survival RPG. Quoting sources familiar with the game, it'll be heavily inspired by games like DayZ and Rust. The game was originally prototyped as a multiplayer version of Fallout 4. It'll have quests and stories, and it'll also feature base building just like the 2015 Fallout 4. And next up, let's talk about Pirate Simulator 2018. Or as Rare likes to call it, Sea of Thieves! Sea of Thieves launched its first free update since the release of the game. The update is titled The Hungering Deep, and it adds a new instrument in the form of drums, a speaking trumpet that allows players to be heard at a distance, new flags, tattoos, and scars, but Hungering Deep brings a new threat in the form of a megalodon. The Hungering Deep also brings a new story and campaign to Sea of Thieves. Pirates will now follow the trail of riddles and rumors to piece together what happened to Mary Merrick. The Hungering Deep update is now available, and play the campaign quickly because it is only available for a limited time. And finally for this week, we come to the PlayStation 4 giveaway. I know last week we ran out of time and weren't able to talk about it, so this week, let's talk about it. If you're interested in entering in for a free PlayStation 4, make sure to... Sorry, that noise, of course, signifies that we are running out of time and coming close to the end of the show. So, In order to cover all the week's remaining news, we must initiate Nerfed in 60 seconds. The rules of the game are simple. Every single week we have so much news to talk about and so little time to do it. So we take all the week's remaining news, put 60 seconds on the clock, and try to cover it as fast as humanly possible without running out of breath, passing out, or dying. This segment on Rotten Tomatoes currently has a 100% fresh rating. So with that in mind, let's put 60 seconds on the clock and go. Mega Man 11 officially has a release date. The Blue Bomberman will be hitting store shelves on October 2nd. Bungie announced a Year 2 reveal stream for Destiny 2 that'll be taking place next week on June 5th. If you were looking forward to Crackdown 3, you might have to wait a little bit longer because it looks like the game is getting hit with another delay. We have the official announcement of LEGO DC Supervillains that will be launching later this year. Pre-orders for Atari's retro console have now gone live. The horror game Agony that takes players to HE double hockey sticks has now launched for the PlayStation 4. Team Sonic Racing was leaked on Walmart.com, and if that game doesn't have Ugandan knuckles, we are being ripped off. Fortnite now has vehicles in the form of shopping carts. H1Z1's PlayStation beta has attracted 4.5 million players, and PUBG now has exclusive Shroud and Dr. Disrespect weapon skins. We are like 3 seconds under the clock. That is it for Nerfed in 60 seconds, and that is it for this week's show. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new here and haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. And as always, share it with a friend. My name is Bryant Chappel. You are you, and this has been the Nerf Report. Thanks for watching.
And this definitely don't need that anymore. And these Best Friend Forever bracelets we made Nintendo, yeah, that's going in the trash too. And I probably won't be needing this Best Friends Forever cookie cake I bought you, Nintendo. In fact, you're not getting any of it. I'm just gonna get it all. Oh my god, it's so good.